So parallel parking is another skill that you're going to have to add to your arsenal, and in some states you're going to be required to do this in a test. So I do believe in your tests. Um, Chances are, if you are doing it in a big trailer like this, they're going to give you a nice big space. All right, so just like the space that I've given here. All right, so I recommend that you stop around here. All right, okay. So the first thing that we need to do is get our trailer pointing towards the back of the space. Let's go ahead and zoom out for a second. I want the left side of my truck pointing towards the very corner over here, like somewhere around here. I do not want it pointing towards the center. I do not want it, definitely do not want it pointing towards the middle. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom back in. All right, now I want the front of my trailer to go to the left, so the back is going to go to the right, so I'm going to turn to the left. All right, now be very careful. All right, the front of the cab is going to go to the right. All right, so maybe I don't need to turn so much. Let's go ahead and just turn one rotation to the left. All right, so it's going to do its job. Still going to pay attention to it. Now let's see where we are pointing towards. Oh, see right there, we are pointing towards. Okay, that's okay. We can get away with that. All right. So, but you definitely want to kind of take a little bit of a double take of what's going on over here. All right. Now, you definitely want to have your steers pointing straight. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right. So now I'm going to do a straight back. Now, when the front of my trailer gets past here is when I can definitely start turning. But I'm going to start turning just now because of the distance that I have here. I can start turning a little bit sooner. All right, just a little bit. All right, because I need to get my trailer parallel to it. But now I can really turn. Now, of course, I need to start chasing it without my truck hitting the front of that trailer. And then straighten up. And I am in. All right, now that was a pretty easy one. Actually, I didn't even use the space back here. But go ahead and let's give ourselves a little bit of a challenge now and turn on all the blind spots. All right. Now, and I've made it a little extra hard for us too. I have shortened the space. Now, in your big mirror, if you look at it, basically all you can see is from right is kind of where this arrow is pointing towards. All right, and then in the small mirror, you can probably see past around here, but again, it's kind of faded. So this is why I've given you this much room here. All right, so let's do it again, and now we have a lot smaller space, so it's not going to be as easy. So I'm going to go ahead and park basically where I'm just flush up against that other trailer. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is turn the steering wheel to the left. It's going to point the back of my trailer to the right. And let's go into reverse, paying attention to over here. Now I've lost everything on the left, and now I've lost everything on the right. Let's go ahead and straighten up. Okay, I'm going to maintain that angle. Let's go ahead and straighten up so I can actually see what's going on. All right. So I love where I'm pointing towards. This is exactly where you want to be pointing towards, the very corner back here. So now I'm going to point my steers straight and maintain a straight back. Oopsie daisy, there we go. So I'm going to start jackknifing roughly around here. Paying attention. Now, if you want to get out and look, now would be a good time to do it. And you can see that I'm getting really close here. Okay, so I'm not very confident with that. So I'm going to go ahead and correct it. I'm going to pull forward. Oh, I got to get back in the truck first. I'm going to go ahead and pull forward. Just drive straight. Just driving straight. And a little to the right. And back to the left. All right, now we're still pointing towards the corner, but we're at a different angle now. Okay, so I'm going to start backing up. Straight back. Let me just zoom in there so I can see better. Whoops. There we go. Let's turn a little bit this way. All right, so we don't want to lose too much. All right, because every time we turn slightly to the left, we lose everything on the right. All right, slow is the key. Let's zoom in a little bit more. We're looking good. I think we're looking good. Let's go ahead and get out and look and see what is going on. Yeah, I think we have plenty of room here. Let's get back in the cab. Okay, now I need to because my trailer axles are gone past the line, I'm going to go ahead and crank the steering wheel all the way to the right, all right, which is going to whip basically the front of the trailer to the right. Okay, see what's happening there? I can do that, but of course now I need to start chasing it. All right, paying attention to the front, paying attention to the front over here. All right, now we can definitely start straightening it up. And we are in. Now this is what it's like to back up a 100-foot trailer with the axles pretty far forward. All right, this is a lot different than any trailer that you've seen because it doesn't exist in the real world, so you don't have to worry about it. But it's still fun to try it out. All right, so it means that you're really going to have to worry about the trailer swing. Okay, so we're just going to kind of do it again. Same thing again. Let's go ahead and point. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this a little different. All right, this is how I back up. If I'm in the real world, I love to do my straight back way back here. Oopsie daisy. Let's go a little faster. Get myself in there. Oh, don't worry, these will be on the this will be in the game too. You got to worry about that swing of the trailer. Oh yes. And in.